Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Today I have a Dollar Tree haul to share with you guys. So let's get into this haul. It is from Messina, New York. So the first thing that I found that I was super excited with is this General Mills Hot Wheels cereal. My guys, my littles will love this very, very much. So I got 2 boxes for each family. So I picked up 4 altogether of this and they will love it. Just yummy. It says fruity flavored sweetened corn cereal with marshmallows and other natural flavors. My guys will really, really love this stuff. And then in the back, there's something to play with for them, like a little racetrack or something like that. After you're done, it tells you how to do it on the box. And that would be really, really cute for them. I think they might just like that. So I picked that. Each family has 2 boxes of this cereal. So I was really glad to come across that. Now I picked up, this is a repurchase for me. I usually do my own pancake mix and I've done that forever. I make a whole bunch ahead of time and then I just have it. But one day I came across this Hungry Jack, and you guys probably have all tried it. This Hungry Jack Complete Original Pancake Mix. This is really good. Light and fluffy is the mixture, and I really like it. So my mom is staying with us for, we don't know how long, for as long as she wants to, and she feels really good staying here, so I'm happy about that. And I made this for her, and she just loved them. So you know what? This is a yes, please. Every time I go for $1.25 in the US, even with the exchange, pretty good price and very, very good. So I will be continuing to buy this. You know, it saves me a whole lot of time. I also picked up, this is a repurchase, and I've picked these up quite a few times just to make sure I have enough. There's 2 pouches in here, the Purina Moist and Meaty Burger with cheddar cheese flavor. Now Leela, it will be 19 in, I believe, 18, sorry. Leela will be 18 in November, and she doesn't have a lot of teeth left. So we give her tiny little kibble for elderly dog, and now we add this in with it, and she just loves the softness. Oftentimes this is all eaten before the little kibble, and we can't buy this here in Canada at all. Not this at all. We used to years ago, but we can't anymore, and that's okay. But I'm glad I can still get it in the US for her and bring it across. So I got 2 boxes of that. My husband was with me, and he swears by these chips. If you guys like a little bit of spice, you might like this. This is the El Sabrazo. I'm sorry, that is Finn. I think my mailman is here, and yes, he is. Just give me a minute. Sorry about that. Woody always meet and greet the mailman every day. Same thing. The mailman comes at the same time every day, and like clockwork, he is at that window barking. So this is the El Sabrazo Original Salsitas. Spicy salsa. My husband loves these. He picks up a few bags. There's a few things at the Dollar Tree that he just loves and he won't go without. We can't get these here in Canada that I have seen. You probably can on Amazon, and it's probably for more, but when I live so close to the border, I can just travel over, and we do weekly probably. So anyway, he got those. He also picked up 4 more of these hot Tijuana Mama Pickle Sausages. Now Woody's over here bugging my cat. It's a crazy day today in the life of Gail. So just give me a second. Sorry again. I asked Woody to please be quiet during my videos, but I don't know if that's even possible. So I picked up 4. He is a very busy little boy. My mother has come to learn that as well. We love him just the way he is, but it can probably be tiring sometimes. This is the Tijuana Mama Pickle Sausages. This is the hot and spicy one. My husband loves them both. He prefers the hot and spicy one, where my son would probably prefer just the pickled one, which is milder. I've never tried these, and I probably never will, but he loves these, so he got 4 more of those. Oh, and then we picked up some more of the vanilla creme brulee coffee. We are loving the coffee at the Dollar Tree. We really, really are. I mean, we have so much coffee in our home because we are very big on coffee. We're big coffee drinkers, and the company that comes over to our house loves coffee as well. So we just are I could drink coffee probably all day long, and usually have my tea at night. So anyway, just 2 more of the vanilla creme brulee. You guys see these Harry and David little coffee packs? Pick them up. You will love them. Very, very good coffee, and I mean that. It is just as good as the Jim Beam vanilla bourbon. Very, very good coffee as well. This is the Mrs. Freshley's Pecan Twirls sweet rolls. When I was growing up at my grandmother's house, she often had these. Mind you, they were a little bit thicker than this, not so thin. But this brought me back whenever I look at these. There's 6 in the pack. They look delicious. My mother and I will just love these. I showed them to her. She's like, oh, I miss having those. So yeah, I picked those up for us. A nice little treat. My husband picked this suction cup hooks. There's 9 pieces in here just to have. I've been buying a few things that were hanging out on our deck, and they just need a few like little hooks. They go on the windows actually, so he needed to get a few of those. He also picked up these combo stuffed snacks. This is the cheddar cheese flavor. He loves the combo. So do I actually. I'm not the biggest fan about pretzels for some reason. It's a texture thing for me, but they are good. I got these Jot index cards for 250. There's 250 in here, and I use these on a regular basis at my office to keep notes on different clients and stuff like that, just so I make sure, you know, I attach it to their file, and I always have a little note on, you know, just to refresh my memory because I am getting older. And now this is for Lincoln's, one of Lincoln's. They're for my littles, but Lincoln's going to get one in his birthday bag. So this is just the Carnival Pops. And he had his very first great big sucker a little while back, and he just loved it. So I wanted to give them one, and of course my 2 little boys, all 3 boys will get one. Soon I'll have to buy 4, and I can't wait. Now I picked these up also for Lincoln's little bag. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to keep a few here for our pool and give them some for their pool, but these are just the water balls, and they love to whip them at each other. And when we're all in the pool here, we whip them at each other. It's not fun sometimes because it does sting. Anyway, I got those. Now the last thing that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, which I was really happy, this is going to complement my desk very much because I'm not there that much in the summer months, but I still have to go in, and sometimes I go in after hours, and the girls put messages for me in here or files, so I just picked up 2 of these to have for my desk. I love that they're like that goldish color, so yeah, I really, and they have little, where did I see that? So they can be stacked. You see right here, they have a little hook on each side. So anyway, I kind of thought that this was really, really good to have, where I could put, you know, in and out. I got 2 altogether. I'll show you what I mean by the stacking part. You guys probably already know. Something like this, when they're stacked on top of each other. So one of them will be for my incoming mail, and one of them will be for things that I have to take care of in the, you know, within the month or something like that. So that is it for today. I'm going to give you a little update on my sister Karen. I'll start with my mom. So my mom is still living with me, and my mom's probably going to be with me for quite some time. Life has just gotten really, really quick for my mom, and all the while my mom is slowing down. With that being said, my mom has a lot on her plate. She's in the midst of selling her house. Mind you, she's still going to live there, and she's selling it to a family member. Her daughter is not well, and we know that we're coming to the end. I hate to say that, but it is the truth. My sister is not well. They've moved her bed upstairs. She spends a lot of time in bed resting. She's extremely exhausted. The nurse comes a couple times a week, I believe, and the doctor comes once a week to visit her at her home to make sure she's okay. She hardly ever goes out at all. I try, and my mother, we go over and visit every other day, and we like to go and let her know we're coming, because oftentimes she sleeps till like really late in the afternoon. And then they have this butterfly thing on her now where they administer her meds through there. Don't get me wrong, she's still fighting the fight. We have good conversations. Sometimes there is no conversations when she's extremely tired and she's sleeping all the time, and that is to be expected at this stage of everything. It's a very, very sad thing to watch. I know many of you have watched this happen to a family member or a dear friend. It's really, really rips your heart out, you know, and I wish every day that there's something I could do or take this all away from her to make her better, but it is what it is. It's a hard thing, you know. She hasn't been at my office now. I prayed to God to not let her fall extremely sick during my tax time, so because I can't go if she gets extremely sick. It's extremely busy at my office. And shortly after, my sister got sicker, and you know, he did answer my prayers. That's one prayer. But I just wish and pray that, you know, she doesn't have too much pain. I worry about that very, very much. Please keep my sister in your prayers, and my mom. My mom is doing so much better. But this road or path that we're on with my sister is very hard to watch, and I know that you guys, this C word has touched everybody's life in some way. Somebody has dealt with this, and I know the pain that you are going through, for sure, or went through. Anyway, that is it for today. Please keep my sister Karen in your prayers, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.